Great effort. Nicely done.
Congrats on Player of the Month. It's great PR for you and the team.
Have a great game, man.
Welcome to a special edition of Sunday Night Basketball here on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Smith plays the 4 with Sengun at the 5. Green and Brooks on the perimeter. And it's MP in at the 1. And for the Timberwolves, inside we got Towns and Gobert. Shake Milton out there with Edwards. And it's Brown in at the 3. Teams are in the thick of it now, Grant. More than half of the regular season is behind us.
Yeah, in the thick of it is right. Teams are getting fatigued right now. This is the point of the year where the teams with the most depth separate themselves from the pack.
So the Rockets win the tip. Milton against MP. Sengun, the screen. And there's the lob. And Sengun throw it down.
And just a typical unselfish play from MP. He's got a really strong team mentality to his game.
Milton against Brown. A nice shot by Milton. Brown with it. Coming off a solid outing against Toronto. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Shake Milton.
And this is exactly what you expect of MP. He puts on his hard hat and hits you where it hurts.
And both free throws good for Brown. And Milton's got the ball here for Minnesota. Pass to Towns. Up and over Smith. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. And it's Houston's ball. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Free throw good, MP. Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or two around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, B.A. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards stardom. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right. He needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
Now here's Brown. He's got 5. Brooks a screen on Milton. Brown passes to Brooks. And Milton pulls it down.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Gobert is a big target, especially when he's roaming around that rim.
Milton against MP. Driving inside. And he comes up with a bucket. MP's got 7 points. For Minnesota, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Milton, and he drains the quick shot. The Rockets have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Pass to Brooks. Here's MP. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta. He's got 10.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Outside Edwards. Now here's Gobert. And here's Milton. Outside Brown. Back to Milton. Shot clock at 6. Over MP. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Şengün. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Toronto. MP against Milton. Brown passes to Smith. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Raw power from Smith Jr. on that slam.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. From 11 feet away, that one rolls around and rims out. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. 6-point game.
Good read from Green there, getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Now Edwards really played well against Orlando in his last game. Milton for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. The Rockets have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. On the wing, Green. On the wing, MP. Smith with a screen on Milton. Spins. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
Simply a great play. Smith Jr. making that play look easy.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. And here's Milton. 9 points in the game. Outside Edwards. From behind the arc. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Green. Brooks with it. There's the 3. And that comes off the assist by Green.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Towns a screen on Green. And here's Edwards outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Edwards got his second bucket on the night.
The competitive fire of Anthony Edwards, admirable, going right back at him.
One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time? That's a good way to do it.
Here's Milton following the score by Houston. Pass to Gobert. Back to Milton. Towns for 3. Brooks with the rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Brown finds Şengün. Smith outside. Fires for 3. Another 3 from Houston.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Now here's Edwards. He has 6. Towns for 3. Offensive rebound. Gobert. And another shot. Good D by Şengün.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And here's Brown for 3. Rebound Minnesota. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was in Houston.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
Sengun passes to Brooks. Shoots over Brown. And it's Brooks missing. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Pass to Milton. Back to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Baseline jumper. Milton no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
To the middle. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Brooks. MP's got 12 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Towns for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Sengun's got 4 rebounds now.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Brown finds Milton. Edwards with it. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Give him 8 points now.
Edwards flexing on him now. Bully ball inside.
Timeout called. Houston. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Go. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Brooks, the pass to MP.
Get through.
Back to Brooks. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Rockets lead by 10.
And just as tough as they come, Dillon Brooks battling for 2 points.
We've got Edwards. Kelly Oubre out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Reed in at center. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. Knocks it down from distance. Alexander-Walker's got his first 3 points of the game. For Houston, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors got the job done. He scored 53 points, and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to.
Lift off for Green.
Green loves putting that vertical of his to good use. Nice timing on that alley-oop.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Alexander Walker. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Orlando. They set the screen. And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
Brown looking around. Here's MP taking it inside. Uses the glass on the layup. Brown's got 14.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Outside, Anderson. Pass to Reed. Puts up a 3. Eason pulls it in. And so Brown will bring it up for the Rockets. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Another one falls for Houston.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Up top, Edwards. Over Green. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
MP again. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Edwards, the pass to Reed. And here's Oubre. Brooks defending. From outside the arc. Oubre, that one's good. He's got 5.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Houston has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's MP, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And today's team's all looking to space the floor with shooters, Clark. Thinking back, you ever wonder why it took so long to catch on?
I haven't thought about it in that context, BA, but I think part of it is you got to have a lot of shooters to take advantage of it first and foremost. And now, again, with the likes of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Damian Lillard and so many other outstanding perimeter shooters, more and more of those guys are coming into the league and following their example.
Pass to Van Vliet. Goes up at the stripe. Şengün. It's good on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 12.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Drops in the layup for 2. Edwards has got 14 points for the game.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
The kick out to Van Vliet. Smith outside. Milton against MP. Smith with a screen on Milton. MP, the pass to Smith. 3 on the clock. Here's Van Vliet. And that one drops for him. Van Vliet's gotten 4 this quarter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Gobert with a screen on Van Vliet. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Şengün with a steal. It's 2-on-1. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got assist number 7 tonight.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Milton. Edwards for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
And he lobs it up top.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
For Minnesota, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Now here's Milton. 11 points in the game. Towns finds Edwards. Edwards is doubled. Outside Milton. Can they get it? The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got 8 rebounds in the game. The kid from Turkey, Alperen Şengün. Clark, he's really figuring it out quickly.
He sure is, BA. I mean, scoring has not been a problem for Şengün. A bit undersized as a center, but he's found a way to beat teams with his quickness, and it's all about utilizing your strengths, and the sooner you figure that out, the better off you are.
And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Milton. Brown's gotten his first basket of the night. 1:57 left in the second. MP outside. Smith with a screen on Milton. MP outside. Tries the spin move. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. 1:27 left in the second period. Pass to Edwards. Launches it. And the three-pointer goes. Edwards got 17.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Here's MP. MP getting it done inside.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 14. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. That'll be the first of a 5-game tour around the league. Milton with it. 11 points in the game. Back to Edwards. Doesn't go that time. Van Vliet with some nice D. And he lobs it up. Brown with the steal. Pass to Milton. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Sengun's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Smith finds Brown. Another 3 from Houston.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Edwards against Van Vliet. Now Edwards. From downtown. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Houston leading by 17 at the end of the period. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Houston Rockets.
Well, you see they've caught fire with their shooting, and a big part of that is his shot selection, getting the right guys in the right spots. You've done your job then.
Yeah, they're beating up that defense, moving them around, having them look like scrambled eggs with cheese and waffles.
Making me hungry.
Let's turn our attention to the dunk contest and see who's competing for a spot this year.
Now that it's crunch time, I'm feeling nervous for some of these guys. The voting is almost over.
Honestly, I think every guy who has a real chance to win is already locked in.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, he really outdid himself in that first half. Stepped up and gave them a big lift.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Brooks and Smith make up the 2 forwards. Green out there with MP, and it's Sengun in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Milton passes to Brown. Fires from deep.
Boy, displaying some sharp instincts on the defensive end. MP able to stay all over that shot.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's Gobert. Back to Towns. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Towns a screen on Brooks. Kicks it out Towns. Fires the 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Towns has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Smith passes to MP. Smith with a screen on Milton. Back to Smith. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Towns. Pass to Milton. Kick out to Brown. This one for three. The Rockets pull it in. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Milton against Brown. Green, a screen. MP, the pass to Green. Outside Edwards. That three's off the mark.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides in insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. Smith with a screen on Milton. MP, the pass to Smith. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And a chance here to check out some stats for MP.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Towns outside. Pass to Gobert. Outside Milton. Four on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's Towns. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
MP, that one's good.
Really confident play there by MP. Gets the ball and then goes right into a shot.
Pass to Gobert. Milton for three. It's rebounded by Şengün. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Şengün, a screen on Milton. And stolen by Gobert. The Timberwolves have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Edwards. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. Edwards has got 19 points.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
A clear look for Green. Another one falls for Houston.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Towns for three. Doesn't go for him. Houston has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. To the paint. Here's MP. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter. For Minnesota, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. And talking about Jabari Smith, a talented young forward with a bright future, Clark.
Really excited about his future because he does everything smoothly and easily. Good IQ. I think he just needs to add a little strength to really optimize what he has in his package.
Şengün, a screen on Brown. Throws it up high, and Şengün throw it down.
Read the defense and executed. The IQ showing through for Şengün.
Here's Milton. 13 points in the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Let's keep it up.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Oubre's checked in. And now it's time to check the rookie leaderboard and see which first-year players are leading their class in assists. MP, number 1.
He's way ahead of where you expect him to be in terms of awareness. The team trusts him with the ball unequivocally.
Yeah, very unselfish. I mean, has the respect of his coaches and teammates. They follow his lead, which is probably the highest compliment for any rookie.
Here's Oubre. He's got 5. The kick out to Milton. Towns taking his time here. Jacks up a 3. Brooks with the rebound. Brooks has got 5 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's MP, and he lays it up and in. Brown's got 7 now in this quarter.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Edwards is doubled. Milton finds Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Green. Edwards for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
Registering 3 threes in the first half, he hasn't hit one since. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Gobert. Milton against MP. Outside Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Towns for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And it's good for 2. Green's got 15.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Let's keep it up.
And the Rockets making a change here. Van Vliet's checked in.
And overall, you like what they've done on the offensive glass, extending possessions. They're top 10 in second chance points.
And let's go back to the transition game. They run the break as well as anybody. You might outwork them, but you're not going to outrun them. Now here's Edwards. He's got 19. They still need this. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. It's Brown on the wing. Smith with a screen on Oubre. Here's MP. Edwards pulls it in. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Here's Milton. Rockets with a rebound.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Brown against Milton. Back to Van Vliet. And here's MP from outside. Another 3 from Houston.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Shots blocked.
Lots of athleticism for the long center. Şengün getting it done.
Oubre against Brown. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Anderson comes in for Anthony Edwards. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Eason's checked in. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Minnesota shooting only 36% so far in this game. Outside Milton to halt the run. Eason pulls it in.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
Down low. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down. And that's a double-double for him now.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Pass to Reed. Here's Milton. Over MP. Another miss by Minnesota.
You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
And Şengün throw it down.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Towns a screen on Van Vliet. Oubre finds Reed. Milton for three. Sinks the tray. Milton's got 16 points now.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Eason, the pass to Şengün. Brown draws the double. Back to Şengün. Van Vliet outside. Another 3 from Houston.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Milton surveys the floor. Inside. And it's Towns with the power finish.
The 7-footer Towns using his size to perfection down low.
Three-pointer Brooks. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Rockets ahead, delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Checked in for Alexander Walker. MP's checked in for the Rockets. They've got Kyle Anderson, Shake Milton out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Oubre in at the 3. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Back to Edwards. And they double up Edwards. Pass to Anderson. A shot to stop the run. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Tate's got 4 rebounds in the game. MP, the pass to Van Vliet. MP against Milton. MP outside. Back to Van Vliet. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Anderson. Scoring in the NBA is the highest it's been in over 50 years, Clark. You think it's time for some rule changes to help the defense?
You know, I'm not sure where you would go in that regard because every rule change for the most part has certainly tilted towards the offense recently. And I don't necessarily have a problem with that. The NBA has made it clear that entertainment is a core pillar, and appeasing and appealing to their fans is a huge driver, and that means more offense as opposed to more defense.
Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Anderson. Milton finds Oubre. Now here's Towns. Back to Oubre. Milton for 3. Buries it from 3. Milton's got 19 points.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Brown against Milton. Picked by Tate. Here's Brown. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brown's got 37.
And sometimes the best way to get something done, do it yourself. Just ask MP.
Milton with it. Pass to Towns. Now Edwards. It's rebounded by Houston. And it's Houston's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. And Tate gets it to go.
Really good thinking there from MP on that pass, getting the ball into the hands of a teammate ready to score.
And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan and Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle, but who's counting?
Outside for Porter. The three. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
The more Porter Jr. hits this, the more driving lanes will appear for him.
Edwards, the pass to Milton. Back to Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Edwards against Porter. Edwards can't hit.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
And here's Brown for three. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Milton against MP. Porter with a screen on Milton. And he's going for the lob. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Well, the Timberwolves shooting at about 34% here in this game. Outside Oubre. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
Towns, that's good.
It's such a luxury to have a big man like Towns who shoots so efficiently from outside.
Pass to Porter. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Van Vliet against Oubre. Outside Edwards. The three-pointer off the mark.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to rein it in down the stretch here.
Brown against Milton, and there's a pick. MP, the pass to Van Vliet. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory
for the Rockets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
And with this victory, they have an edge in the season series at 2-1, with one more game to follow against this team.
They've got one more game left against them, and there's no doubt they'll use this as a jumping-off point to take another game off them later in the year. At least that's the plan.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Back to Edwards. Over Porter. Again, the miss by Edwards.
Well, it's been a turbulent quarter, really rough for him. Nothing going his way, but he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Brown, that's good.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Here's Towns. The 15-footer is good.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
MP against Milton. MP shot is off. And here's Milton. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Okay. Is MP an all-star this year, yes or no?
Yes.
Whoa, I thought I was going to have to fight you on that one.
Well, no, he's on the bubble right now, but he's got a great narrative.
Amazing narrative.
And of all the guys ahead of him, he's got the most realistic chance of improving between now and when the vote ends. I know. I'm not betting against him.
I'm betting on him.
And we all know you love MP, Sean.
I just wanted to be on the record.
Well, let the record show that one Sean Miller is an MP simp.
Seconded.
You don't need to second that.
The ayes have it.
Well, then the ayes carry the day.
That's not how it's supposed to go. The gavel bangs, and then we say,
I forgot my
court
gavel.
adjourned.
I forgot my
MP
gavel.
is an all-star. That's how it goes.
Congratulate the kid.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
He's going to be great.
He is great.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.
What's good, MP? Time to do what you do, baby.
Coming up next, the Rockets taking on the Pacers. For the Houston Rockets, their incredible journey continues. Ripping through this schedule, never looking back. Even on the road tonight, you can bet this team will come out swinging. Pacers, Rockets is coming up next, and we'll be right back. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. You know, with all the talent in these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And, you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The wings, Green and Brooks. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Brown in at the point guard position. So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. Brown the pass to Şengün. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And that is the unselfishness you love to see. MP, do your thing.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. The pass to Halliburton. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Brown, following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. Here's Şengün. Pass to Brown, shoots over Turner. Another miss by MP.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Kicks to Hield. Passes it to Turner. Here's Toppin. There's the three. Şengün with the rebound. Up top, Brown. He's covered by Halliburton. Şengün with a screen on Halliburton. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Şengün throws it down.
Boy, what smart ball movement by MP. So solid, hitting his teammates in their spots.
Pass to Turner. Now, here's Halliburton. They get the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Halliburton against MP. Smith sets the pick for MP. And that's going to be a travel. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And you can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Smith with a screen on Halliburton. The drive by MP. And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's the first All-Star selection for young MP. And Greggy comes in as a starter.
And Kevin, heck of a way to make an entrance, right? Busting down the doors, if you ask me.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at Indiana. They've managed to crawl down to the 9th best record in the conference.
And right now for the Pacers, they haven't had the great season that some were expecting, but it hasn't been a disaster. They just need a few things to go right for them down the stretch.
It's an amazing thing. If you can get a couple of wins, generate some momentum, you've got to believe they'll be just fine.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Smith with a screen on Halliburton. Brown finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And, you know, he's not afraid to rely on others. MP calls for help, and the pick and roll sets him up nicely.
Mathurin against Green. There's the pass to Halliburton. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Tyrese Halliburton, that thin frame didn't matter a lick. Brushes off the contact. Love the grittiness there.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And Greg, some big news for MP. He's been named to his first All-Star team.
And he has to feel like he's arrived. The MP worked hard to earn the spot on that All-Star team.
Now, here's Halliburton. 11-point game his last outing. Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
With the majority of the season behind us, GA, what becomes the focus for teams that have postseason aspirations?
Kevin, ideally, this is the time of year that you want to be hitting your stride. So you have to make sure everyone's on the same page and that you're united in the same goal.
Green with the ball. And it's Toppin picking him up. He gets it in there.
With his athleticism, Green plays a lot bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
Outside Turner. Pass to Halliburton. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Brown the pass to Green. Brown against Halliburton. Lobbed up there for Green. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Just hanging in the air that time. Green with some terrific bounce.
Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. From 11 feet away, it's rebounded by Houston. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now, here is Halliburton. 8 points for him. And Alperen Sengun gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Tari Eason's checked in for Alperen Sengun. Passes it to Toppin. Green against Mathurin. Pass to Halliburton. Shoots over Brown. Indiana again missing. Houston in the lead. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy who's just always in hustle mode every play, trying to do more for his team.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Now here's Turner. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Here's MP following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. And some nice passing there by Houston. Eason with a screen for Brown. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Inside. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Halliburton. Turner's got 8 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Brown. Coming off a solid outing against Minnesota. Eason, a screen on Halliburton. Brown finds Eason, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
A great execution, and MP always willing to dish that rock.
Pacers trail by 3. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Out left to the wing. Toppin passes to Hield. And stolen by Eason. There's Green with the 3. Toppin pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Turner with a screen for Halliburton. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 3-point lead. Last time they met in Houston.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Indiana again missing.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Tries the spin move. Too open that time. Made it look too easy. 11 points in the game.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Halliburton with it. 10 points for him. Healed outside. Back to Mathurin. 5 to shoot. Turner with a screen on Green. Mathurin for 3. Turner for 3. Brooks grabs the board. Rockets leading by 5. Smith wide open. He fires. The shot's good. Brown making the play. MP's got his 6th assist on the night. Now Mathurin. Nothing on the board. Now the pass to Halliburton. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Tyrese Halliburton has it cooking, guys. He's created good offensive momentum, and he's keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
And the wide open shot from Green. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Halliburton against Eason. Now here's Turner. He's guarded closely. It's good.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Pass to Brooks. Eason, a screen on Hield. Such a wide open look. And the Rockets lead by 6.
Inside, outside, mid-range. Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him. And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. Rockets ahead, leading by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Here for the Pacers. Toppin comes in for Isaiah Jackson. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Nesmith. Brooks checked in for the Rockets. Brown comes in for Tate. Taking a look at the Rockets. The wings, Green and Brooks. Then there's Brown. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Vezenkov in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the dunk by Eason.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Pacers trail by 3. Halliburton outside. Passes it to Mathurin. Takes the 3. Brooks grabs the board.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Vezenkov. Back to MP. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
I like how sure of himself MP is at the arc. He acts like he already knows the shot is good.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against the Timberwolves had a huge game. He had 42 points, and his passing was phenomenal with a ton of assists. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. We'll see what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Halliburton. Here's MP, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Brown finds Mathurin. Halliburton with it, covered by MP. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to 6, and the bucket from Halliburton.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
And Indiana making a change here. Turner's checked in, and a change for the Rockets. Smith is checked in. Smith sets the pick for MP. To the inside, and the dunk by Smith.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Halliburton for 3, and Indiana another 3.
And doing a much better job from three-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
Halliburton against Brown. And Houston again with the bucket.
And he has got that shot in the bag. MP making that jumper look easy.
Outside Turner. Pass to Halliburton. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Turner's got 3 assists now in this one. Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a loss to Charlotte.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Halliburton for 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You love the determination, right? Miles Turner effectively getting to the window and getting another opportunity.
And there's the pass to Eason. MP against Halliburton. MP dishes to Brooks. Feeds it to MP. MP gets the job done inside.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
Halliburton, a screen on Green. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Brown against Halliburton. Three-pointer. Toppin pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Halliburton kicks to Toppin. Brown feeling it out a bit. Turner with the screen for Brown. Halliburton outside. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Houston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Eason, a screen on Halliburton. Toppin with the steal. And a wide open look for Mathurin. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Eason passes to Brooks. MP outside. Eason, the screen. Here's MP. MP finishes inside.
Oh, plays like that from MP, they show you how much grit this guy has. That is toughness right there.
Fields checked in for the Pacers. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Şengün's checked in. And so it's Haliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. They trail by 7. He dishes it to Turner. Just 5 on the clock. It's tipped.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Haliburton against Brown. Şengün, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Şengün's got the lead up to 9 now for Houston.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Here's Haliburton. That ball. Nice feed that time from Turner. Haliburton's got 21 in the game.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Brooks outside. Back to Brown. Over Haliburton. MP, no good. Pacers trail by 7. Now, here's Haliburton. He's got 21 for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Haliburton's got a pair of triples in the second now for Indiana. And here is MP. 36 seconds left in the first half. He lobs it up, and Smith with the stuff.
And showing the vert there. Smith Jr. up in the rafters to finish that alley-oop.
There's 31 seconds left now here in the second. Tapping a screen on Brown. Haliburton for 3. Rebound by Smith. Rockets leading by 6.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Brown wide open. He fires. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Brown's got 13 points in just this quarter. Haliburton for 3. And so it's Houston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up for the Indiana Pacers.
Wow, they're getting destroyed on the glass. They're lucky this deficit isn't larger, actually, but it will become larger if they don't put forth a better effort.
I am sure Coach is harping on that exact point even as we speak. And now, something that gets a lot of publicity. Who could be qualifying for the three-point contest?
The field is really coming into focus now. You know these guys are putting in some extra shots after practice.
Hoping practice makes perfect, because you almost need a perfect performance to win this now. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. In at the guard spots, Halliburton and Mathurin. And it's Hield in at the 3. That's the Pacers' 5. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Well, Miles Turner has a lot of value in today's NBA. This guy's got length, athleticism, excellent shot blocker. He could space the floor with the ability to make those jumpers.
MP against Halliburton. And it's Brown missing. Pacers trail by 7. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Turner finds Halliburton. They kick out to Hield. 6 on the shot clock. Toppin sets a screen for Hield. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Halliburton's got 27 points.
And he's such an efficient three-point shooter. Halliburton has an outstanding feel for when to fire from deep.
Lobs it up there for Brooks. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, showing off a little athleticism there. Fun watching Brooks get up high on that alley-oop.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 6-point game. There's the feed to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Rockets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Şengün kicks to MP. Brooks feeling it out a bit. MP against Halliburton. Here's Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
When he anticipates a whistle is coming, MP's so good putting up those shots.
The Rockets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And both free throws good for MP. Pacers trail by 6. Here's Halliburton. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
It's Brown on the wing. He's covered by Halliburton. Here's Brooks. Lays it up off the glass. Brooks has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Hield outside. Out to the right wing. Toppin passes to Mathurin. Shot clock at 5. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Doris, you watch the defenses try to corral Bennedict Mathurin. He always seems to have an answer, doesn't he?
He does, Kevin. This guy knocks down jumpers in a variety of ways, whether it's off the bounce, catch and shoot situations. His mechanics are clean. He's confident. And, boy, he is aggressive.
The first free throw is good.
Boy, when you think about Bennedict Mathurin, this guy is a talented, aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient.
Tari Eason's checked in for the Rockets. Smith kicks to MP. And he drives in. Good work defensively by Turner.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact. You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Green with a screen on Halliburton. And it's Green with the jam.
Well, once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Passes to Turner. They kick out to Hield. Off target from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Hield against Brooks. Pass to Eason. Back to Brooks. Houston moving it around. Eason finds Brooks. MP outside. Houston needs to get a shot off. There's Green with the three. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And it's a 9-point Rocket lead.
Guys like Green are just so valuable because they can save a bad possession.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and Tyrese Halliburton says one of the favorite parts about the way we're building the culture here is it's not just showing up for a game, and that's it. We watch games, text about games, talk about games when we get to the arena. I just want to be around guys who love basketball and want to be great. Kevin?
Isn't that special, David? Hey, thanks for that report. Oh, MP with a strong move.
Now, generally, good things happen for this basketball team when MP puts his head down and decides to attack the basket.
And the Pacers call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Well, we like to keep you up to date on the fresh talent in the league, so let's check in on the rookie block leaders. Fourth, MP.
And that ability to send shots away at the rim, so highly valued, it takes guts to put yourself in harm's way and contest those finishers.
Here's Hield. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. They need this. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Hield kicks to Halliburton. Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. On the wing, Turner. Outside, Mathurin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Turner with a screen on Green. Halliburton for 3. Tries again. And he sinks the layup. Turner's got 15.
When Turner's scoring buckets inside, he is really testing the defense. This guy has a whole lot of game.
MP against Halliburton. Here's Brown. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. MP's got the lead up to 11 now for the Rockets.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
13 feet away. And it's Halliburton missing. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Brooks outside. It's stolen by Mathurin. Pass to Halliburton. Halliburton is double. Toppin, no one around him. No good on the 3. Houston leading by 11. Smith outside. Eason finds Smith. And here is Brown. He's covered by Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. Brown the pass to Smith. Brooks for 3. The Pacers pull it in. Stolen by Brooks. On the wing, Brown. Eason, a screen on Hield. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the dunk by Eason.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And the Pacers call time here. MP really making a difference here.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
So an entirely new group in now.
All right, MP. Let's close this one out. Play smart.
Turner looking around. Indiana moving it around. Mathurin passes to Toppin. Trying to find Halliburton and gets it to him. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got his 7th rebound here tonight. So on the floor for Houston. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. The wings, Green and Brooks. And it's Brown in at the point.
Well, that's his 2nd 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Brooks against Hield. And the pass to Mathurin. Shot clock at 6. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Wide open shot is on the money. Halliburton's got 7 points for the quarter. Here's Brown. Doris, no one has their finger on the pulse of the league like you. So, that being said, what do you think the next coaching trend's going to be?
I think the current coaching trend has had such success, we may not see a change for a while. The trend is hiring young assistant coaches to get in charge of their own operation. Look no further than guys like Mark Dagno and Taylor Jenkins. These young guys have had tremendous success building out programs. I think it's something that's going to continue.
Halliburton with it. Hield outside. In the corner, it's Toppin. On the wing, Mathurin. Brooks covering, goes up on the wing, and it's good, 2 points.
Benedict Mathurin walked into the league a confident guy. He is not shy.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Throws it up high, and Smith with the stuff.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Pacers trail by 12. Halliburton finds Mathurin. Halliburton, he's open. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Hield. Here's Mathurin. Makes it off the glass. Mathurin's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Pass to Green. Brown sets a screen for Green. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Yes, that goes in. Halliburton's got 40 points.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
The 3 from MP. That shot is off.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
Well, because he's a 3-level scorer, anywhere he is on the floor, Halliburton capable of creating jumpers.
Here's Brown. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Brown's got 37.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Here's Toppin. It's good from long range.
Toppin embraces the challenge unafraid in the big moment.
Brown inside. He's covered by Halliburton. And it's Green missing. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana, trailing by 5. There's 1:54 left to play in the final quarter. Sweet little floater. Halliburton's got 44.
Oh, big-time pivotal bucket, Tyrese Halliburton. We see you.
Brooks with a screen on Halliburton. Brown, an easy 2 points on the layup. And the Rockets lead by 5.
MP rising to the challenge as he so often does.
1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Halliburton kicks to Hield. Stolen by Brooks. Halliburton passes to Turner. Releases. And it's Halliburton missing. Rockets leading by 5. Brown outside. Back to Brooks. And some nice passing there by Houston. Nice shot by Smith.
And he's got confidence to let it go from anywhere beyond the arc, whether it's the corner or up top. Smith makes a defense work.
Hield from outside. Doesn't go that time.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Houston.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Halliburton for 3. Brooks grabs the board. And so here is Houston. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Screen by Şengün. There's the lob to the hoop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And here are the Rockets now. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Smith sets the pick for MP. Pass to Şengün. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Now Halliburton. Fires from deep. Can't get it to fall. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
Nice team win. Let's keep it going.